Okay, I think this will do it. We'll try and get going again. Okay, let's see. Um, let's see if I can go to the new one and try that. Oh, well, it's still not. Let's see here. And we'll try once more. Okay. I think we're here. Got a couple viewers here, and I'm just setting up. I have so much trouble setting up these live chats. For some reason, I can never remember all the steps to get everything set up. And you have to get your camera, or I always keep my camera on lock, and so setting up the orientation is always a problem. And I've already now done it wrong, incorrectly. And I'm going to stop that bad live, and we'll start again with this better one. Now, let me see if I can get on here so I can see what I've got going. And there we go. Now I can, oops, that's not it. Let's see here. Shelly says I'm live. Okay, good. That's good news. Let me see if I can find my channel. And so I can get completely set up. It's almost 9 o'clock. And oh my goodness, I have 11 watching. And I'm still setting up. Oh, well, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. And I'm still, there we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Hi, everybody. Let's see who's here. Meant to be RV is here. Good. Linda's Mixed Up Mess. Hi, Linda. Thank you very much for moderating. Mons, hi. And let's see. Oh, Dawn is here. Great. Thank you for moderating, Dawn. And Dawn, this is your first time moderating. Linda, is that your first time too? Let's see. Hitman Palmia. Hi. You're new to me. Glad to have you here, Uncle Lisa. That's so nice of you to come over. Beyond Beauty, thank you very much for coming over with your chat. Hi, Lucky Dog. You guys are always so awesome. I'm assuming that's Sue that's watching. Uncle, let's see, Meant to be RVing, and let's see if I can grab everybody. Okay, I think I've said hello to everybody. Oh, our epic RV adventure. That's always nice. Okay, one of the first things, let's see, I think, I don't know if Melnetti came over, but I did want to say thank you for the sticker that she sent in Happy Mail. So I really appreciate that, and that's going to go in one of my journals, definitely. Love that. And from Mary Crochet, she sent this beautiful birthday card. So I just really appreciate that, and I love the angel. And I saved the envelope somewhere here. I have the envelope, and she's drawn angels on the outside of the envelope too. So anyway, I love that. I love that, and I really appreciate it. And that's some Happy Mail that I got this week. But what I am doing here is, let me see if I can bring this up a little closer. There we go. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to make today. I'm going to make multi-pockets. Multi-pocket pockets. I love doing these. I love putting pockets in journals. Some people don't like pockets. They do make them bulky, and that can be a little bit of an issue. But I do love making pockets, and basically what I did is I took a butterfly book and I made a bunch of pockets. I made pockets upon pockets upon pockets. So we're going to decorate one today, but let me show you first the one that I experimented with. I just learned how to make these pockets, and these are so neat. But I put this in as a little journal card. And let me get down here a little bit where you can see better. In the second pocket, another little journaling spot. And I matched them up so that they're kind of coordinated. And again, this one. And I have a little bit of a border, and don't know if you can see my stamp there. And then place a journal on the back. And then for the back one, there's another little journal card with some bling on it. I always love bling. And this is a little butterfly. And on the back it says, "Be kind to everything that lives." And that's from Omaha, I guess. So anyway, this is what the pocket looks like when it's empty. And they are so easy to make. You just wouldn't believe how easy they are to make. And I made mine a little bit differently than the one that I saw, and I cannot remember for the life of me where I saw this, and it was so recent. It makes me worry a little bit about my memory. It was so recent. It might have been Caged Fish. I'm not sure. But anyway, I have this, or Treasure House, maybe. But anyway, I will try and look it up and see if I can put it in the information box that you'll see down below. See if I can see that. So anyway, these are very easy to make, and I'm going to show you how to make it. But it has 4 pockets. And this, when you put it in the journal, you just glue down this way and this way. This one was a bad one because the page wasn't even all there. You just glue down 2 sides, so then you have this to slide in one pocket, then this to slide in another pocket, then this to slide in. And these pockets are very generous, so you can put lots more in these pockets than just what I have here. But I just did one thing for each pocket. Now, until I glue this in, I'm just going to slide this into the very back pocket. So, and you can have these made up ahead of time. You can make up a bunch of these little pockets, and when you're ready to do a journal page, it's already ready with stuff to stuff in there. So that's why I made up a bunch of them. And you know, and they're nice to send out in Happy Mail. They're very nice. And you can make them so where they go this way. And you can make them, let's see, that's that way. You can make them to go that way without any picture. And one of the things that I was going to do is put this picture on the front. But I decided not to use. Did I decide not to use that? I was going to show you some of the pockets that I made. So there's this pocket. Oh, I should be watching. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, you guys are all chatting. Good, good, good. Is that the flower on the front of a sticker? Yes, yes, this is a sticker. Now let me grab These are the stickers, and I ordered these from, I have a whole bunch of these stickers. All different kinds of flowers, and I do particularly like that one. And look, ferns. I'm going to get some of these out for some of the other ones. But anyway, oh, Shelly, I've got your picture out here. Look at that. Are they? Let me see if I can. Yes. Is that just the best little picture of Shelly and Michael? I love that. That's always in my craft room where I can see them. But yeah, I used a sticker and a stamp, and I distressed it with this distressed oxide. It's vintage photo. It's not the vintage photo that I really love. It's not the color that I really love. I love the darker vintage photo when it's distressed ink. That's the better one. But that's what I had, and so that's what I'm going to use. Let's see. Any other? Ooh, stickers. Yes, Dawn. I love stickers. Oh, hi, Suzanne. Yes, you're here. Great. Great. Let's see. Shelly, sorry for showing off your picture there without... let's see if I can... Oh, now I'm not going to be able to... Oh, there we go. Check the chat. Oh, Senior Sister's here. Hi, Senior. Allison, glad to... Oh, I knew you were here because I answered your question. But I didn't see you when you first came in. Great stamp on the pocket. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yes. Oh, and Mel Nettie, you did come in. Nettie, you did come in. That's nice. Did you see that I got your sticker? I just showed everybody. Oh, there it is. I showed everybody that your sticker came, and that was so awesome. Melnetti Living Free Zip Codeless on YouTube. Now, if I make a sticker, I'm going to definitely put that YouTube on there because that is really important. Okay, I'm making a mess already here. Let me put this out of the way, and I'm going to show you these cards. This one I have just, all these are just folded. I haven't done anything to them. And they're just folded. And I've got that one. This one I folded up out of a page that was just full of butterflies. And so it's going to go like that. This one I liked how that turned out. And that's like I was trying to find one that's going the other direction. And that picture was there. And let's see. Here's one that I made kind of triangle-y, just because that just happened to be the way I folded it. Some more butterfly ones. And you can pull that down or you can leave it up. And if you leave it up, it really makes 3 pockets and not 4. So those are the ones that I made like that. And I love these with the chrysalis and all the little butterfly things. And so since I basically, this was the butterfly book that I tore up and tore all the pages out. And I thought that turned out really nice. Oh, I'm showing you over here. I keep tilting it over to the camera or over to my, my MacBook. So anyway, I wasn't sure which one I was going to do today, but let's try. I probably should do a plainer one so that you can actually see. This was one where I folded everything in this way, and you have a little secret flap underneath. And so I folded all the pages this direction. This one I folded everything this direction, which I like better, especially if you have a picture. Now, let me first, before I decorate one, let me show you how easy they are to make. You will be surprised. You will be very surprised how easy. Let me grab a piece of... Here's one of the pages that I tore out of the butterfly book. And we have 2 different ones on here. I don't know which one will show. But the thing you do is you fold it in half. You fold it in half, and then you fold it in half again. And you are always going to get a picture. And the interesting thing, like if you're going to use a butterfly book, then it's kind of nice to put all things in it that are somehow pertain to nature. But if you want to use a storybook and you have a whole different theme, then all the things that you put in will pertain to nature in that way. Okay. Anyway, so this is how you make it. First you fold it in half, then you fold it in half again. Then you just fold there's your first pocket. You just fold in that direction. Then you just guess, keeping that straight. And you just guess, you don't have to be perfect, you just fold that one, and that makes the second pocket. And then you fold this, and you just guess. And I like torn edges, and that makes the third pocket. Oh, you know what? I'm going to fold it this way. I learned to do it the other way, and I found out I like this better. I'm just going to fold them in that direction. I think that makes a better one. Now, I like the triangle look of the pocket also. But you can leave that one to make it square, especially if you have all straight sides here. But I like torn sides, and so anyway, that's how easy it is to make that pocket. So let me show you one more time. You just fold it that way and fold it that way. Then you fold this underneath, this underneath, this underneath, and that one underneath. And now see, I've got that one a little bit crooked, but who cares? This is just a junk journal, and it's just for fun. Now, what I do is I'm going to take one of my brand new glue sticks. I love my glue sticks. And I'm going to just glue that down. And I'm going to give that a little glue down. And I'm going to glue right there. And that helps the middle pocket from not sliding out. That'll stop anything in the middle pocket from not sliding out. Now, I might give this just a little bitty trim there. Just for fun. See if I'm showing you guys. And that's all the gluing I do. Now, you can glue each one of those as you make them, but you don't have to. Let me see. I already lost my lids, so I saved the lids from the old ones because my lids are always rolling away. Now, it's always nice to distress these. So this is where your distressed oxide comes in, and a lot of people have nice little stick things, but I don't. I don't have, oh, I'm going to get that out of the way. So did everybody understand the folding? We'll be doing some later. That's the project sorted for tonight, okay? Great. I think it's easy, and I failed cutting in kindergarten. Shelley. That's funny. Shelley, are you kidding? Yes, she's kidding. Said this. Oh, he said the same thing too. Ah. Okay. AJ's Inspired Life. Hi. Hi, AJ. Um, oh, okay. Melnetti went to take a shower, but she did see it. Okay, good. Allison, no, the postcard has not come yet. I know that it's coming, and I've been watching for it, but it hasn't come yet. So that'll be another video. I'll be showing that. And not that you were asking to show it, but just so that you knew. Oh, Seth Fletcher. Hi. Why do you do what you do? Why do I do it? Why do I do it? Well, I do it because it's fun. I love to make journals, and I am a historian, and I just pretty much now I'm going to put this in here, but sometimes if you have to ask why, the project is not for you. That's what I always kind of say. Okay, now I'm going to I like to put a lot of aging on, because I think if something is aged, it's going to be aged a lot. It's going to be aged all over, and I have a heavy hand with aging, and partly because I'm using these, that one's about ready to go. I just saw it started flaking. So I just happen to have another one here. And so that's going to give it kind of an aged look there. It could be a little smoother. I'm not really good at this. So this ages just a little bit. There, see, I get those lines in there. But, oh well, that could happen naturally too, right? So, now the thing is, I've got it glued, I've got it aged, and now to add things to it. And you know what? I kind of like to age a little bit down in there too. Just for GP. But you know, when things are aged, they don't age inside much. Okay, there we go. I always put too much on here. A lot of people just barely touch it. I could do another one and just show you how that would look, but this is how I do it. So I'm going to just make a bunch of these for me. So we will see what we have. Now I'm going to put those away, because those are all that I'm just going to be working on and making some and having them ready. And fortunately for me, I have another whole butterfly book, because I cut up the entire book. It had been a book I'd been working on for years, and I was down to the last few pages. So I do have another butterfly book. But then I started looking. How many of you have a hard time starting to cut up? Oh, hi, Jersey Craft. Hey, Laura, that's it's awesome you stopped by. Appreciate it. Wow, that's awesome. I have a hard time starting cutting up a book. The first few pages that I cut out just break my heart. But once I get into it, I'm good. But this one has a lot of information, and I have a brand new garden, and I have seen one of these hummingbirds that are pretty much all green flying around my yard, and I planted some coral bells and some other butterfly attracting flowers. So I'm thinking I might not want to cut this one up maybe this summer, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I have all these butterfly pockets now. I have a ton of the butterfly pockets, so I do want to still fill them with nature things. This one can go for anything, but I do want to fill them with, if not specifically butterfly decorations, I want to fill them with ephemera that is of a nature nature background. Okay, now I have pulled out some ephemera to see what I want to do. Oh, and I want to show you what I did last night. This is so fun. I did this last night too. I got some pretty flowers, beautiful flowers for my birthday, and I picked off some petals, and then I have the wide tape. I thought I left it in here, but I may not have. I had some the wide tape that you use for packaging, the kind that you buy at the post office, and I laid a piece of that out, and I laid some petals on here. I had some green hydrangea and some blue hydrangea and some white hydrangea, and so I picked off like just one and cut it real flat, and I laid that on the tape, and then I just taped over it and cut around it. And I thought, oh, aren't those just so pretty? And I actually put one in my, let me just show you here. I put one in this journal, my May journal, which is getting pretty fat, on that page. And I just use a double-sided tape. And isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to check and see how it does, because this is fresh. So we'll see how that dries, and it might dry and it might mold. So this is a test. And if it doesn't, if it molds, then I'll have to dry them first. But I was just too impatient to dry them first. So I'm testing it out. But if nothing else, I know that the leaf won't mold, and that has such a thin petal, that's not going to mold. So anyway, we'll see. But these were really fun, and I thought these would be kind of fun to tuck in to one of those. Has anybody ever tried that? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love how it looked in the journal, and I love being able to save flowers. When we got rid of all my mother's things, she had dried flowers. She had them everywhere. She had them in boxes. She had them in bouquets. She had them stashed all through her things, but she hadn't labeled anything. And it broke my heart to throw away all of her dried flowers. We threw away all of her dried flowers. And I know some of them were from my grandmother's funeral, and you know, and I know that all those flowers meant things to her, probably from my bridal bouquet, my sister's bridal bouquets, flowers we'd given her over the years. It was really sad to throw all that stuff away, but we didn't know what flowers went to what. And I just saved a few in a box, and I said Mom's dried flowers that she saved for whatever, from I don't know what. So that's how that went. But anyway, so I don't know. Now, you don't want to cover that up. I'm just going to throw a little tape over the writing there on the bottom. And I've got all these little things that I thought might be kind of fun to stick in. So, like for instance this. Now when I make a tag, I might use that right on there. And I'll try to coordinate things a little bit, but they don't need to be coordinated. Nothing needs to be coordinated. Nothing needs to match. It's a junk journal. It has junky stuff that you save, junky stuff that you make, and especially me, because I have a hard time measuring things. I just do not want to measure anything. I just want to play. So, so anyway, So I'm going to glue on there, and then I'm going to cut that out. And I have people in today that don't do journals or haven't done any journals. So I'm explaining a little more than I think I would if all of you were art people who have channels and or do books. Let's see here. See here who is like well, like Shelley and maybe Seth. Seth, are you an art person? Do you do art, or are you an RV person? I have some RV people in here today, or I did. Mons, Uncle Lisa, and different ones here. Beyond Beauty. Don't know if you do journals, so I'm explaining a little bit more than I might normally about what I'm doing. Anyway, so when you turn that over, you've got something to write on, and you can make little. These are what we would call a journal tag, and so that one I might put like this on the back of this journal tag. And oh, there, I found out what the trick was to get these. You just kind of rub on it. There. And now that little edginess is on the paper. That's supposed to be there. Believe it or not, because it's supposed to look like distressed paper. So anyway, I put that on there, and I might just put butterflies on the back, because this is your pathway to becoming a butterfly, and I'm not quite sure. I think it's that, and then that, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I should have kept I should have kept that, but I didn't. So, and I'm bad. I didn't keep anything out to glue on. I should put something out to glue on. So, let's see. That will look kind of nice in the very, very back, because that's a good size piece. And if you put it in there, and you're going to see the one little butterfly up there. So I kind of like that. And then I like stuff like this. Let me see if I can find some kind of different paper. I think you can still write on that. And I want to make sure that I have this, that. Oh, Laura, the dungeon, Rayleigh in Australia. She was on this morning. She had she went live this morning, and I caught it after it was over, but I did watch the replay. So I really I enjoyed that, and she's new at it too, and she makes mistakes like I do. I love that. Now, since this is torn, this kind of hard, but I'm gonna give it a go here, and then I'll ink it up on the edge, and that'll be fine. But that's something else that I can put in. Here's the Distress Oxide again. And let's see, I'll probably ink the other side too. Now the other side is going to be so busy that well, not too bad. But see, even though there's a pattern there, you can easily write. Let's see, if I have a pen here, I'll write something. I bet I don't. I never do when I need them. In fact, I had so many here, I started giving them away. Let's see if this one even writes. Well, this doesn't write. And that's just a little note to myself. And since this is for myself, doesn't matter that it's not perfect. Made this on my live May 29th. And an ink pen is much better. I never have those. But now I'll maybe just tuck that one in. And that would probably be better for a smaller one. That was a little bit too, what I wanted was something tall. Oh, I wanted this one here because there's a butterfly on both sides. And I just wanted to save it just because I think it's pretty. So I'm just going to ink a little bit there. And let's see if I can get anything going here. Yeah. And then I might just decorate this a little bit, do a little doodling on it. I feel a little nervous doing things like being creative with an audience. Isn't that silly? But I do. I feel kind of nervous about that. Now, I might turn that over and do a different kind of a doodle on the other side, but I have to wait for this ink to dry because I love my Sharpies. I love my white Sharpies, and they really show up. And I had so much trouble finding a white pen to work with. But that'll work really nice inside this too. This one's really, really deep. Now, one of the things that might be kind of fun to do is, and that's too much. If only they were a little more even, I would maybe cut that off and just tuck some stickers in there to use, or especially if I'm giving one away. So that could be a fun way to a fun thing to do. And if I'm gonna, oh, nice. So there's nothing on the back. So let's put something on the back. Take a little sticker and say, seize the day. And usually I can experiment and toss out what doesn't work. But when somebody's here, you see all my crazy little let's try this, let's try that. Uh-oh, this is about ready to fall. Okay. Put that in there. Let's just round that corner. Just for fun. And then we'll just put some animal prints in there. This one, I glued this on the back, how to attract. So let me put some matching tape on the bottom, because this is the tape I used on the front. And I have a, there it is. Oh, pardon my reach. Corner rounder. Which is just about ready to be replaced. Does anybody know how to sharpen those? You didn't eat all 20 at once because you forgot to take your mask off, Uncle Lisa's. Oh, Uncle Lisa's. That was hilarious. I went to his channel, and he has never heard of s'mores, and he had a vague recipe for them, so he made them. And he made 20 of them at one time. It was really quite cute. It was very cute. So anyway, I don't know. This is such a large one here. Do I want to do that? That's kind of big. Let's see here. Need to do something just a little bit different. We might want to put a little something like that. Let's see what we can glue onto that. That's just a little bit big. Oh, we'll do it this way. Oh, I like that. Okay, I like that. But let's put some paper underneath it for fun. And since we used this in another part, let's use some of this paper on here. I like the pink rose. Let's see. Let me ink this a little bit first. I am a very careless crafter. There are so many people who do beautiful jobs, and they everything looks so good when they're done. Mine's kind of hold it at a distance, and you can kind of get the idea of what I was going for. I'll tell you what I am. I'm an impressionistic crafter. I've always been an impressionistic crafter. Uh-oh. Did I lose my glue? Here's another one. Let's put some glue there. And is that the one that I really want to use? I think it is, but just double checking. I have some interesting, kind of like that too. Oh, maybe I'll just use, instead of that, I will use something like that. And what do I have? What do I have that I might want to put with that? You know, I do have, oh, I know, I've got a little piece of, got some music. Because nothing makes your heart sing like a butterfly. So what's everybody doing today? Does everybody have plans for the weekend now that campgrounds have opened up and parks have opened up? Is everybody, who has plans for this weekend? Let's see here. Thumbs up. Oh, people are putting thumbs up. Thank you very much. Ooh. Appreciate. 15 watching and 14 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Very, very sweet. I sure appreciate that. I guess I should put the music right side up. I'll put it over here. Put a little music there. Oh, this might be a good place for some bling. Soft bling. I had some. Maybe some ribbon. I have a little piece of black ribbon. I like to use ribbon. This is the worst ribbon ever. It frays really bad. So if you're going to use this, you want to glue it down all the way. I think let's just throw some glue on that ribbon. Can you see what I'm doing? Oh, I'll do it on this side. Just throw some glue on the ribbon. And then, let's put it this way. See how it frays so badly? Okay, anybody answer about what they're doing this weekend? Oh, Dawn's still in hiding. I'm and Epic RV Adventure. Shelley's camping in the mountains. Thumbs up to everyone. Thank you, Linda. You're so awesome. Nettie's working today. And a nice funny guy, all in a good way. Of course, we need more kitchen fun. Ooh, I missed that in the chat. Let's see. on foil to sharpen. Okay, you cut foil to sharpen. Deborah, I didn't say hi to you. Hi, how are you? How are you? I didn't say you came in. You can still experiment while live. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Okay, so I did buy some foil this week, so I'll try that to sharpen my Now, let's put this butterfly on there. And then we've got a little card there, and you know what it needs? It needs a little doodling. Oh, I know, I have these pens right here. Let me use the brown one. I think the brown one would. I'm going to say I don't do much differently when I'm on my own either. My desk is always a mess, and I jump from thing to thing, and I jump from thought to thought. And then let me just put a little bit of ink on the back of this, just so it looks like you're supposed to be writing. Who has a channel? Who that is watching has a channel? Be sure and if you're meeting anybody new for the first time, check out their channel. That would be awesome. And then I have these little phrases here that I found. If we had known what it would like to be to have it all, I might have been willing to settle for less. Lily Tomlin. B is for bunny. That's a little Eastery. That's a little Eastery. Oh, what a beautiful morning. That's going to be too long. Here's some smaller things. I wonder, I do have some blue in here, so I think I can use this. This little saying right here. Let me cut this out. Sometimes it's very frustrating to watch people work in real time. That's why I like to make videos. I like to make videos, and I like to talk to each one of you individually, because as I'm doing things, some of you that have been watching me for a long time, I think about you while I'm creating. Of course, it's nice to talk to you live. Well, I don't know. I've got glue, a little bit of glue on the back of this. I wonder if I want to put that on the back. Let's just do that. I don't like how that's looking. I mean, I like it looking distressed, but I don't like how that one's looking. I'm liking this paper better. Anybody in agreement with me? I'm going to need more ink, I can see. I'm not more ink, more glue. Okay. Let me do this a little bit better. I lost my new glue. It's rolled away somewhere. When the roll is called up yonder, it will be there. Okay. There. That's glued down pretty good. Ooh, you know what would be pretty? Let's do a little stamp. I like that. If one is good, two is better, and three will be perfect. Okay, just a little aside, just a little extra there. Now let's cut this out. Now, I was a little worried where this was going, but I have a feeling I'm going to like this. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose a little bit of that swallowtail. And I don't care. I like things that go off the edge. Okay, and there we go. I like that. And can we still use that quote? What happened to it? Let's try this. That one didn't cut very well. I'm not going to take the time to go get that. I might just put that in there anyway, just by itself. Okay, here's my tag. And then we can put that in there. We can add that off to the side. And that can glue down there. Do I have two things? 1, 2, 3. So everyone that you make is a little bit different. And I'm wondering, do I want to glue a real one on there? Let's use oh, it's so fragrant. I love that little leaf. I don't know if I want to glue it. Oh, I know. I was going to put one of these in. Tuck one of those, or I'm kind of thinking I wanted to use it just like that. But I don't know, it's kind of a thick leaf. Well, you know what? I'm just going to tape it on there. No, I don't like that. I'm not sure, but with the with this tape, I can easily take it off. Let me think about it and see how I like it. If it starts to crumble, but it might dry kind of leathery. So anyway, so that's, you know what I don't like about this? I don't like how white that is. If it's going to sit in there, and you can use the hearts as you want to, it's gotta can't be that white. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. There is a trick to putting this distress ink on, and one of it is not to make big clumpy looking messes, but there we go. I think that looks better. And so anyway, so that's this one. This gives you a little thing to write, and but this is my style of, there we go. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, it's almost 10 o'clock. But I did do one full one all the way. Let me check the chat. I get busy, I start thinking about this. Now you're talking my language. Biscuits. Okay, love sweet corn. Ours is corn for cattle. Oh, yes, Jersey. Laura lives on a farm. How awesome is that? And when you go to her channel, she a lot of times shows you a picture. And did the peonies already bloom this year? Flowers galore. I love them too. You made it all of the thought. Thank you, Dawn. You are just, as she says, wow, you made it all with us watching. You are one cool lady, Jean. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Not real sure about this one, but we do have plenty of journaling tags, and we're missing a pocket. We're missing a pocket. So let's see, what could we stick in that pocket? How about if we put, how about if we, ooh. Now remember, this gets glued onto a card. Do I want that? That's a little bit big. Oh, here's a place we stopped in Florida. It's called Bees and Botanicals. Leslie Cantu is the president. We put the B in beautiful. That would be a great little card. And I remember Shelly and I stopped there, and she has a wonderful shop. And Shelly, do you remember? I don't remember exactly what you bought there, but that would be fun to tuck into this because it's very nature minded. I like that. Did I get, now I got one. There, this should go in this one. No, this should go in the back one. In the back one, then let's put some of the hearts here. I like that in the front. And then they are at Harvest House location. Okay, she bought honey, but anyway, it was really fun to go there. And they have a very large RV. It's a Class A, and there was parking for them too. So that was nice. One of the nice things about pulling out things out of pockets is things you don't see, but then you see when you start pulling things out. So that's kind of fun too. So anyway, there's a second pocket. Here's the first pocket. And, oh, I know, I could add a little, let me add another little, I don't want to add that stamp. Oh, I know what would be fun to include. Let's just include a little Viewmaster reel. This is a Viewmaster of Bambi, very nature-minded. Let's just put that in there. Just as a little surprise for someone looking. There's another leaf. I was looking for a different kind of a, I was looking for a different stamp. I like to use stamps in things, but let's see here. Not too much in this drawer. I thought I had a drawer with just stamps in it. Here's one with butterflies. Let's put a flower. Oh, I hope I didn't get my head in there. Oh, how horrifying. Okay, I knew it needed something there. That's a little bit better. Might have been good right there too, but I knew it needed a little bit of extra. So anyway, so I'm good with that. Ooh. No, it's not going to come off. I was thinking it might have been better there. Can I find another flower? It wouldn't be too obvious. That's a little bit too much. Maybe a simple flower? That's better. And this has too much of a border on it, so I will trim that border off of that rose. Add a little brown, and did I find it? I found it. Didn't roll off after all, just rolled to the side. Okay, there's a little rose. And I like that. Okay. Here we go. This might warrant just a touch of distressing. Okay. And that is another one that I'm going to stack up and have in my little arsenal. So when I do a journal page, like maybe not in that particular journal right now. Let's see, what other journal do I have that it might look good in? Here's a botanical journal. Remember this one? There, we could put some of this paper behind. I just have to do this. No, I don't want to tear it that way. I'm going to tear it this way. I just have to do this. Now, we need to trim that. Cut this down here. I think I'm supposed to get off because somebody else is coming on. Shelley, who else is coming on? And those of you who are ready, this could almost be a pocket. Nope, I'm not going to make it a pocket because I have a pocket. I have a big pocket. I haven't worked in this book in a long time. There. Now, we'll put that there. Ooh, I'm excited. And let me use some good glue. We want glue here. Oh, I almost glued in the wrong spot. Okay. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm excited with how that looks. Okay. Now, if I make some of these, you know what? I think I even have some more of those stickers somewhere. Do I have some more of those? Let's glue that down a bit. It's always hard to get those edges, isn't it? Did I glue it in crooked? A little bit. There we go. Okay, now something here would be fun. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, what a beautiful morning would be nice. Nothing blue. Don't want blue. Don't want blue. To be young at heart, everything is fun. I like that. Ooh, don't forget to love yourself. I'm kind of all about that right now. I just found this book when I started moving all this stuff. I totally forgot I even had these little quotes. Shelley, did you put a link to the net there? I think there was somebody else. I Tried to find your Dawn channel. Oh, Dawn doesn't do videos. I would love it if she does. But Dawn, you do crafting. Or Epic RV. Oh, raid. Who is that, Shelly? Shelly, who is everybody raiding? Did you already tell? And I'm the only one who doesn't know because I'm not watching the chat as closely as you guys are. Okay, I'm going to put this across here. Don't forget to love yourself. And I have a brown pen. And I'm going to put a little faux stitching. Right there. And some of that, a little scribble, and there. That is something I like. Do you guys like that? Let's love ourselves. Yes. So, what do you think? Doesn't that make a cute little page? And then there's plenty to journal in. Plenty of fine things to find. Now, I don't know if I should leave that blue thing in there or not. And if we want to, we could take off one of the stickers and just stick it down here for a little bling. There we go. Okay, was that fun? Was that fun? Okay, Uncle Lisa, the Jersey Crafter. She's got a profile picture of a dog on a walk with a female. Oh, her dog's name is West, and he is so cute. So let's see. Oh, that's why you don't do videos because of your dog, but you do crafting, right, Dawn? I'm talking with you all. Love. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yes, this is just really fun. I sure appreciate it. I'll just show you real quick what, did I show you all the pages that I have in here? I did put something on this side, but I really want to keep everything just on this side. I like that. And I think there's still something back here yet, too. There's that page and that page. I did it in the wintertime. And then I have this page. Didn't realize I'd be doing a little flip through here. A brief history of bad behavior. Doesn't she just look like a little minx? I love that expression. And these, she's got scales. Let me see if I can pull that up high. She has scales that I just used a paper punch and made those. And then glued them all on individually. I did. Okay, yeah, I do love this journal. I haven't worked in this journal in a long time. But yeah, that works out fine. That I like it to be somewhat simple, not too hard, not too complicated, and I have my work cut out for me making these pockets. So so yeah, I hope you guys that do make journals will make yourself a little pocket. You don't have to decorate it up. You can make just a plain pocket and keep your bills in it, keep your receipts in it in your purse, or do something. But um, they're so easy to make, and just for anybody who maybe came in late, it's a single sheet of paper is all it is. And then you fold it in half. You fold it in half again. And then you just fold each page under. Then I glue it down here to keep anything from falling out from there. And I glue these down so that they're not constantly being pulled up by the pages. And that's how easy it is to make these. And it holds 1, 2, 3, and then the back one makes a pocket. When you glue on this, I almost glued it down this side. I almost ruined it, but it's still, then it would make a pocket from behind, but that wouldn't be the same, wouldn't be right. So anyway, yeah, how fun is that? We'll tuck this one in here just for a little extra bonus one. Okay, so tell me, thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. You are the queen of live streams. I'm telling you, she can go, 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 go. And just so fun to just listen to her live stream. Watch for the Jersey Crafters live streams. They are so, so fun. And she keeps up with the chat and works along the whole time. It's just she's great. I love to watch. A lot of times I turn her on while I turn it on the TV while I'm working around the house, and so I don't participate in the chat, but I just listen. But yeah, I love the Jersey Crafter. I love to be in her chats. Queen of being a big mouth. My goodness, you are not a big mouth, but you can keep up a conversation that is just crazy. I love that. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody for now, and I want to thank you guys all for coming. I'm going to try and pop on here at 9 o'clock on Friday mornings. And because I don't know how to set, I mean, I'm having too much trouble trying to set it up so that you could come in and wait for me early. Oh, I didn't tell who was first in the chat. Probably, oh, Dawn was first in the chat. Maybe, am I right? Dawn was the very first one in the chat. Good job, Dawn. But anyway, this has been a lot of fun for me. So, oh, now I've got to figure out if I can end this easily. Good luck to me to end this on my phone. So, I sure appreciate you guys coming and staying here. Linda, you are awesome, and Dawn and Shelley for being moderators. I am just so happy that I hope you didn't find it too hard or too difficult. And Dawn, I know this is your first time being a moderator. Shelley, you are an old salt at this. And Linda, have you ever been a moderator before? Just before I leave, talk to you a little bit. Take care, Dawn. Everybody be safe. Everybody be safe. Oh, Linda's already left. Okay. Getting the grandbaby. That's funny. That's lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, I'll turn this off now and we'll see what happens. Bye-bye, everybody.